Hello and welcome to 201.7's Radio and Science Show. Our top story tonight, does relative brain size hurt or improve the chances of going extinct in mammals? Surprising answers coming up after the following background information. The Earth is experiencing the largest extinction event ever in recent memory, or as scientists say, the last 500 million years. The top suspect? Mankind. Scientists say that human influences such as urbanization, habitat loss, and pollution are responsible for the rapid demise of thousands of species, and it's only getting worse. In the mammal genus alone, 1 in 4 species are endangered. Fortunately, conservation efforts led by biologists and environmental scientists are attempting to reverse this trend by taking action to preserve diversity in mammals and other animal groups alike. Not surprisingly, some mammals are at more risk of being endangered than others. Things like body size, habitat area, and reproductive age help determine a species' vulnerability. However, collecting this data can often take years, and for many animals, the clock is running out. Today, Eric S. Abelson is investigating if mammals' brain size can help predict whether or not particular species will end up on the infamous endangered species list. Abelson's team is using relative encephalization, or brain size after controlling for body size, to conduct their experiment. By comparing the relative encephalization to extinction rates of current mammals, Abelson hopes to find a trend that will reveal answers about this crisis. So does size matter? Animals with larger brains relative to their body size generally are just smarter. They have longer lifespans, complex social relationships, increased learning capabilities, and a more varied diet. You would think that this would make them less likely to go extinct. However, that increased brain size comes at a cost. Animals with larger brains tend to have less offspring and a more demanding metabolic rate, requiring that they intake more calories than comparably sized creatures. As it turns out, these negatives outweigh the benefits of intelligence in mammals. And Abelson found that having a larger brain size relative to your body, in fact, increases your likelihood for extinction, especially in small mammals. This news is alarming, but the knowledge yielded by the study will help guide conservation efforts to focus on the animals that need it the most. These findings are additionally useful because the brain-to-body size ratio is easy to measure and does not require multi-year investigations of animals and their habitat, making relative encephalization data a valuable asset to biologists. These findings could be used to better explain mammalian extinction events from the past. What happened to mammoths anyway? It also would help explain events that have yet to occur. And yes, if you were wondering, of all mammals, humans have the largest brain-body size ratio. If Eric Abelson's trend holds true, our intelligence is our greatest threat. Thanks for joining in, and tune in next week to 201.7 for more science news.